How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be taking a look at the new Lone Howl II. I just got them and I'm excited to see how they fly. I have a little bit of wind today, which is not a bad thing for a PD. And yeah, I'm going to compare it to some of the other PDs that I have and see how it flies. I'm excited to throw this one. Let's get to it. So these are the two that I got. It feels like pretty standard S-line plastic. Feels nice. But the reason I think it feels really nice is, let me see if I can show you guys what it looks like. That's kind of what the stamp looks like. And hopefully you guys can see that. They're very flat. And that feels really good for me for a PD. I enjoy using the flat discs, especially when I have to hit, tight lines in between trees or between obstacles. So it feels really nice, flat, like I said, and I think it feels like a good thrower's PD. So let's check out how it flies.
All right, starting off, we're gonna look at the profiles. You can see the Lone Howl 1 is nice and flat. We all loved it. And the Lone Howl 2 is going to bring more of the same. It's a nice flat PD. Feels really nice in the hand. And I think a lot of people are going to love it because of how similar it is to the Lone Howl 1. Starting off with some flat to maybe slightly anhyzer shots. You can see the Lone Howl 2, it carries a good amount on anhyzer from the beginning of the flight to the middle section. And in that last section, you can see the fade at the end. With the Lone Howl 2, I released this one a little bit further right, but you can kind of see more of the same. But what's interesting is the distance. I'm getting a little bit more glide on these discs. This one I turned a little bit more, so we have a nice long turn there. But again, I'm getting these Lone Howl 2s about 20 to 30 feet further on the same amount of power. So I think they have a little bit more glide on them. Here we have some nice easy hyzer lines, really bread and butter of a PD, something you can throw high and right and just get a nice parabolic shape to the flight. And there isn't much difference here. If anything, again, the Lone Howl 2s are going a little bit further. They're kind of flipping up just a little bit more in the middle of the flight, but still have a nice dependable finish at the end. And here I'm trying to throw the discs on a little bit more hyzer, getting it to flip up, but keeping that low line. This one was more flat release. It went straight. It was a low shot, kind of a missed throw. And here you can kind of see I'm trying to throw the Lone Howl 2 on that same amount of hyzer, and it just carries a little bit more straight in that middle section, giving me that extra glide.
So there you guys have it. The Lone Howl 2 is definitely a solid run of PD. I think it's very similar to the Lone Howl 1 in terms of feel, shape of the disc, and how it flies. I think that the Lone Howl 2 might have a little bit more glide to it, hence why I can hold those anhyzers a little longer. But it's very, small difference. So it really just depends on how you throw it. So I don't think there's any huge differences. It's another solid run of PD, and a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on it. So congrats, Colten, on another signature series. You deserve it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.